A Kansas City woman saw strangers trying to get into her home and knew what she had to do. KCTV5's Heather Staggers is live with the story tonight. Heather?
Well, I spoke with the woman's husband, and he says that they had been robbed before years ago, but this time she wasn't letting any thieves break into her home.
That's our shot.
Oscar Roberts says his wife Shirley is still shaken, but he's glad she's alive.
The way times are now, people, they'll kick in on you anytime or anything. You know, you got to protect yourself.
And that's what he says his wife tried to do when she shot an intruder trying to break into her home. 3 men pulled into her driveway near 106th and Greenwood while Mr. Roberts was gone.
They came to the front door, kind of jiggled it, then came back around to the back door and kind of jiggled it.
She told police she saw one of the men put on blue rubber gloves. She refused to open the door. Instead, she reached for her weapon. When one of the crooks raised his foot to kick in the door, Mrs. Roberts fired a single shot from her .38 caliber handgun.
She retaliated.
She had a weapon.
Yes, she did. Registered.
Kansas City police say the gunman returned fire, but Mrs. Roberts was not hit.
This bullet hole shot right up there.
If you're in fear for your life, most definitely. We want you to protect yourself, and we don't want any harm to come to anyone. So obviously she thought she was in fear for her life, so she responded.
Mr. Roberts says after thieves broke into their home years ago, they decided to take up their own safety measures.
We go to the range, but then I also buy something small enough that she can handle.
This time, she was ready.
I would consider her very lucky.
Now, the gunman took off in a car, and then minutes later, the gunshot wound victim ended up at Research Medical Center, and police arrested all 3 suspects at the hospital. We're live from Kansas City near 106th and Greenwood. I'm Heather Staggers, KCTV5 News.